Hey everybody, it's your boy RL Knuckles, aka the Entertainment Fiend, here to give you episode 4 recap of the Challenge War of the Worlds. I was getting ready to say Final Reckoning for a second. And man, this was a sad episode because, well, I don't want to say it just yet, but I'll get to it soon. I mean, last episode we had Johnny Bananas go home, and you look at the trend right now, and what CT said at the beginning of the episode was that we have Ashley was the first one to go home, the champ. I'm not a big fan of her, but she goes home. Then Bananas, big time champ, he goes home. And now CT's like, yo, man, like we're getting on cut off the show one by one. So like he's sensing something, man. Like it's not a coincidence, man. It's scaring me. Like, here's the thing. I got no problem with the new school generation, these challenges, At first, I'm like, oh my god, guys from the dating show. But now, I feel so they elevated, bringing in people from Big Brother. And you know what? These new people, they are making the show very interesting. Because you really think about it this way. I don't think the real world's there anymore. It's done. So, like, now we have to get these new reality shows in. And if it was just clearly just the real world, it would just probably would be, the same old thing. I think it was Battle of the Exes 2 was when they started adding new shows. Like, they just added Are You the One? So, honestly, they had to do that because I feel as though it's really helped them. And then, I think apparently they had a deal, MTV had a partnership with ABC because I think Big Brother is on ABC. So, now they have, ABC, Georgia. They have like everyone coming in now. I'm hearing rumors that they might try to do Teen Mom in there too. But I'm like, okay, now you're kind of getting a little bit too much. But like I said, I like these new generations. Now, granted, I'm always going to be towards the old school side. I've been watching the challenge since '04. Granted, I'm still a young person, but it's like I grew up watching these guys. I'm always going to be on the old school side more than the new school. But it's not to say that I don't like these new school people at all. Like, they are cool people, and they do make the show very interesting. So, other than that, let's just get down to the episode. So, like I said, CT's word, and then we get to the whole, like, Kyle and Cara drama. So, Cara said to Jenny that, Kyle was cheering for Johnny, and, Kyle, he said that to Zach, and he said that to Kyle, and, it's all Car's always in the middle of everything. Kyle's, like, saying, Car's trying to make me feel bad now. At first, I'm like, yo, if Zach's your boy, why are you cheering for Johnny? But apparently Kyle's friends with Banana. So like it is in his defense, it is hard to see who am I going to cheer for, Bananas or Zach. So like I understand Kyle's position. This episode was the Kyle show today pretty much. He was the main star of this show. So just like every episode, they start with the challenge. Now this challenge was, first of all, I'm afraid of heights. As a black man, I'm scared of heights, so it was called Swing the Beam. So, basically, you have one person on the top of this pole circle, I don't even know what it was called, swinging the beam. And their partner would have to jump on the beam and then jump off the beam and reach the bell. Like, it's simple, but, like, people that probably can't do heights would probably be scared. And the order is randomly chosen. And also, just for the record, since Zach and Zahida won the elimination, they're safe. So, yeah, so the first people were Ninja, Natalie, and Paulie. Now, Paulie did the swinging. Natalie jumped on the beam and got the bell, and they pretty much set it off. Like, they said everything on. They set the tone pretty much. I feel like I said it before, and I said this again. I feel as though Natalie will make the final. Like, they are a team to be reckoned with right now. Paulie is showing give him the right. I love Natalie, but give him the right partner. He can perform. Like he's a good performer himself too. So I'm very happy for them. Now there was honestly like 5 people that really did well. Everybody else couldn't make it and whatnot. Either people would couldn't get on the beam, or they'll miss the bell just by so close. So I already have the list right down. So I guess Zahida. Now I think Zach and Zahida were the first people to actually have Zahida do the swinging and Zach jump on the beam, and that kind of had everyone switching it up a little bit right there. They got it. Cara and Theo got it. And granted, Theo took a long time. Like I said, as a black man, us black people are afraid of heights. So he was looking at it, he was like, oh shit, bro. If granted they got the bell, but if he would have been faster, well, I'm kind of already spilling right there. But if he would have got faster, they probably could have won. Uh, Turbo Nani did a good job. I'm happy for Nani that she has a good partner. Like Turbo, cool guy, want to look out for. Like she has a very good partner. Like Turbo with the very like hell. Can you say Nani got lucky or Turbo got lucky? I don't know, but at the end of the day, they're good partners. They're working well together. I'm very happy for them. Then we had Georgia and Hunter. They made it. Like honestly, I feel as though after that elimination, they've just been like they've been on a good start right now. I mean, they've been killing it right now. So like honestly, these 5 teams, you can honestly say that won this are like the teams to look out for now. Kyle, he's trying to make it because we already know his history with Cara Maria and stuff like that. So he's trying to he's trying to hopefully win the challenge. I think him and Maddie were the last one. So Maddie was doing the second. Kyle would jump on and get the belt. He was really, really, really close, and he missed it unfortunately. So the winners of the challenge were Turbo and Nani, Georgia Hunter, and Ninja Natalie and Polly. And then as soon as TJ told them who won, they says, "Oh yeah, don't you know it's gonna be a double elimination?" And everybody is just shocked. Everybody, I mean, it is a lot of people. So he's just cutting the meat real fast. So it's very interesting. So in the tribunal, not yet. When they were discussing Nani was saying, "Yo, there's a lot of these UK kids. If we say one of them, we're bound to get a target on our back." And so instead, she wanted to go for CT. Now, she is right. They have a big alliance, but at the same time, though, think about it this way: do you vote in CT? It's kind of like you want numbers against this UK kids. Like I said in Johnny's Instagram live last week, was that we failed to, it's like we failed as a group, as like old time friends, because we let these UK kids run it, like come in and run the tables. Now, Nane was also right saying that, CT is like, he kind of skates under the radar. He's never in an alliance. He always skates through the challenge and makes it to the final. Now, he is a good competitor, but would I want to call him out so early? I don't know. Like, granted, remember said, they're out for elimination, but it's not like they're kind of picked them. So that was Nine's pick. Hunter Georgia picked Josh and because they threw him into elimination. I mean, it's like, hey, obviously, I mean, you hurt. I'm gonna get you back for that. So I mean, there's no surprise there. And we all know Hunter and Paulie and Ninja Natalie's decision. Well, mainly Paulie is Kyle and Maddie. Now, I kind of did like how in the tribunal, the CC was saying to Nana, hey, you know how everyone always says they're in alliance and they want to lie to you? And he's right. He doesn't want to be part of that. So that's basically the quick thing. But it really got interesting with Hunter, Georgia, with Josh and Amanda. Like, they're mad at me, and it's like, hey, you threw us in, so like, don't be surprised that we're picking you guys. And then they got to an argument. Then Amanda says, I'm friends with a millionaire. Okay, then you're friends with a millionaire. Then go home then. Go home then. Well, clearly, because you always been riding Ash's coattail on every challenge you've been on. Granted, has she ever give you some of that money? Who the hell knows? But I just can't stand Amanda, man. Like every challenge, she just gotta be starting beef with so everybody. And I'm pretty sure. And also, I mean, I'm happy that Josh is back, but it's like, hey, bro, man, you came in last place, dude. You got lucky to be here. So like, let's slow your roll. Like he's just gotta pay. I mean, you just gotta be humble in situations like that, man. Don't act like you're like hot shit all of a sudden. So, just chill, bro. But it really got interesting with Maddie and Kyle being in there, and I'm happy with Natalie's question. She's like, hey, Ninja Natalie said to Maddie, as a rookie, how does it feel? We're like teammates of guys at Beaver Church. She's like, I'm gonna be riding with my partner. That's it. And I do like Maddie. Maddie is just a very humble girl. Like she seems like a very sweetheart. And then Paulie and Kyle get into it. Oh, it's not about Cara. When technically it really is, because she was in the middle of it, but she was at the beginning, but now it's really getting personal between us two. But my thing is this though, and this is one thing that annoys me about Kyle is that There's also in the final reckonings, when at the time Carl liked Kyle, but Kyle went over other chicks. So then, okay, if Carl was like, yeah, if Kyle was doing that, I'm gonna do that shit too. And then Kyle got jealous, and it's like, bro, you can't get jealous for something that you're already doing. And that's why I agree with Paul. It's like, yo, bro, you're gonna send me in because of that shit. That's a pussy move right there, bro. Because like, she doesn't like me like that. She's just flirting with me. Then you're getting mad about it. Yeah, you hooked up with so many girls in the challenge. So it's like, bro, like, you're kind of being a hypocrite right there. So then, after that, they start having their little dress up party or whatever. And Kyle was saying to Joey, hey, if you send me in, I'm going to come after you the next season. It's like, bro, now you acting like you're all Mr. Hotshot right now. It's like, bro, chill, okay? Like, you don't know. Like, let the girl think her decision. And, like, I hate when guys want to be acting tough. Or not just guys, but like people in general in the challenge. It's like, hey, if you come after me, or if you say my name, I'm going to come after you the next season. It's like, pfft, okay, and that's supposed to scare me or something like that? Like, I mean, as far as I know, I don't. Cal hasn't won an elimination yet in his challenge career. I don't think so. Homeboy needs to Homeboy needs to chill. All right, like let's slow down. Then I got Paul came. He would be acting talk in front of a girl and stuff like that. So just chill. Paulie and Kyle get into it. Oh, also actually, before that party, apparently Zach was saying, yo, Zach was saying Car still cares about you, sir. Car still loves you, something like that, That Car feels like, Zach didn't have it. Zach broke her trust and whatnot. Now, I said, Zach's friends with both of them, so it is kind of a hard thing, but it's like, Zach, bro, like, that wasn't the best thing to say. And Car's really happy with Paulie. Now, I do believe that Car does need to, like, leave Kyle alone, just let him do his life, like let him just live his life. I mean, yeah, that whole thing with hooking up with Maddie, like let them do them, like don't be saying STDs and stuff like that. Just let them do them, like just don't think about Kyle. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, they got into an argument, and Elisa was like, "Yo, man, first of all, we're dressing in the costume and stuff like that, and I don't even know if." Kyle's got on underwear under that skirt, so I don't want to see any dicks flying around and whatnot. So apparently, this fight lasts for like 30 minutes. That's a Paulie and Cara said on their live. Like it lasted longer than what producers edited to be, which that's how producers always do with their with the editing. So like that's not surprising. And also during that party, you see Leroy was like, yeah, I still got love for Cam and whatnot, but it does kind of hurt a little bit how Cam and Thea are just flirting like right in front of me. It's like, come on, like have some respect to like not do it in front of me. So I think it's gonna happen down the line with the whole three tangle relationship right there. Because you never saw Kim hook up with anyone on the challenge until now. Because she was saying, I'm not gonna play like a politicking game, but hey, don't say that until you never know what happens. So Shell, her and Thea might be in an alliance now because she's already teaming with a UK person, with Ashley, and with being nurtured with another UK person. She held number on her side, and then Car is her partner. So like it's pretty much a good alliance for her to be in right now. So. Yeah, but basically this episode was mainly on just Paulie and Kyle. I mean, it was really fun to see. So then we get into elimination. So majority of the people picked Kyle and Maddie and whatnot. And what's funny is that when it came down to Turbo, he just did a speech that's like, oh, okay, bro. Who are you gonna pick to go in? So he chose I forget what he chose, but in the end it was Kyle and Matt had the most votes, and so it's funny. Paul was like, "Hey man, can I just have Kyle down there say 1-on-1?" It's like, no, you can't do it. First of all, much I would like to take out a person that I can't stand. If I'm saying I'm gonna stay here, Like people want to say, "Oh, why don't you ever take me out yourself?" Those people that say that are always the ones that are up for elimination. And if you're saying you're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna say my safe ass up here. I ain't gonna go down to elimination and face you. Screw that. Y'all might want to call it a pussy, but I call it a smart because I'm not trying to like risk my chance of going home losing like $1 million right there. So no. So So Kyle then goes says, I could have picked anyone, but I still care for. Oh yeah, but he still cares for Carl, which I think is complete BS. And then back in the challenge, he cried to the man said, "I'm sorry that I messed up," which I don't think he. Those were legit tears. Like Kyle, I don't know. Kyle is very manipulative, and you can never trust what the guy is saying. Like his words are very, very scary. So he did choose J. They chose JP and Natalie. Now, Maddie on her Instagram Live said we just chose him because they are aligned with Paul. He just tried to break off his alliance. I don't know that's 100% true. I just think they could have taken them, and then I love Natalie. I love Natalie, but oh my gosh, like, oh, you sprayed because I was short, right? Because that's just a boy. I really think she really got into her feelings, and bro, Natalie her head just hasn't been in there in these past challenges. Like Van Dam, she was doing great when it came to elimination. She just did that. Same thing with Final Reckoning. Granted, she made it to the final, and in this show, like, I was kind of surprised to see them in elimination already, but there wasn't a whole lot of camera time between them. Like it just between JP and Natalie, so like it's whatever. But now they have to choose another person because there was a double elimination. So JP he picked CT. We were all like, "Oh my god, why would you do that?" But deep down, I'm like, "Oh god, I think CT might be going home because." Okay, here's the thing, right? If you look at these previews of these shows, it kind of spoils things for you. Like, I feel as though MTV should stop doing these previews or the challenge. Just give us one trailer. And I hate to say this, give us one trailer because I'll be like, yo, so if you look at the trailer, you kind of know, like, who kind of makes it. It's like, this situation that happened between this person, this situation that happened between this person, and this person in elimination. So clearly, they're going to win elimination because there's still stuff that's going to happen in the future. So, like, the previous trailers kind of always spoil it. So I'm just saying, excuse me, just give me one trailer. That's it. Do not give me a preview or anything. So, yeah. So the challenge was a ring toss. And here was a flip side, right? All the 3 guys and 3 girls all, like, are holding on to these rings. The first person to actually get 2 rings to rip them off their opponent wins. Now, a new team can be formed. So, like, everyone say, yo, if CT wins and Maddie wins, oh my god, CT Maddie will be the strong team. Now, honestly, I love Natalie, and I got nothing against, what was her name? Julia. Elizabeth said Julia. I don't have anything against Julia, but, like, Maddie she just manhandled these girls. Like, we just saw that, like, she's going to win this. Now, here's the thing with girls, right? That I've noticed in the challenge. Normally, the girl that's always taller and strong, like taller and stronger than the girls, they normally win. When it's the guys, it's a different story. But Maddie just strove, like, someone said something, I forgot, like, she was like wolves and these were like her prayer, something like that, I'm not sure, but Maddie just destroyed these girls. It wasn't even close. Like, it was, Maddie just destroyed it, and, like, she had a huge advantage, and I love Maddie, she's a sweetheart, I'm happy she won, but god dang, she had a huge advantage, like, that wasn't even a challenge at all. But then the guys with Kyle, and JP, it kind of seemed like Kyle and JP were going against CT because CT was like trying to pull it out from both of them. Like he was using his shoulders a lot, so like he was kind of put in a disadvantage because it wasn't a one-on-one. He had to deal with another person, and then Kyle was using his feet. Legs. I don't know if that was allowed, but it didn't say anything. And I'm like, yo, like, I don't feel some type of way of using your feet on me. Like, yo, come on, bro, chill. So in the end, Kyle wins it, and he was pissed at Paul. Hey, you want to come at me? Do it yourself. So now it puts Paul in a disadvantage because now they get Kyle and Matt get the route, so they're gonna be safe for elimination. So like, if you're Carl and Paul, you both gotta win. Like this is your next challenge is a must win. And here's what Barry said at the end of the episode: it's like, hey, we had Ashley go home, we had Bananas go home, we had now CT going home. The champs are coming out are getting taken out. Now, if I'm Wes is a smart guy. He has to know, like, yo, we are getting taken apart one by one. Like the only other champ he's got in the house are Zach and Cara. Now now Zach is particularly he's already part of the UK group. Cara's teammate was still he's part of the UK group. So like if I'm Wes, he's gotta talk to some of these vets and be like, yo, bro, like champ maybe 92 is like, hey, we're getting kicked off one by one. we gotta sit there. We gotta try to get rid of this UK alliance like now, because if they don't, they are screwed. But it just makes it more interesting to watch because Grant, I love me the old school fans. I already said it early, but them gone, it makes the show a little bit more interesting to watch now. And now the next episode, apparently somebody quits. You already know TJ does not like quitters, so I'm hoping it's the UK kids because I feel as though that alliance needs to be broken up. But I'm kind of interested to see who actually quits. But this was a very good episode. Like this season is just got off to a great start. Like, oh my god, I almost forgot about Final Reckoning because Final Reckoning was just a disaster of a season. Now, okay, now I think I'm being too hard. I liked it, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. But this season is getting good. I'm excited for. I never get excited for every episode of the challenge like I did, like I am now. Like the last good challenge I really really enjoyed. Vendez was good, but I really love 30-30, and now this one right here, I'm having the same love for 30-30 as I did for this season. Now, granted, I still hope the next challenge it's single eliminate, it's no teams, and I hope to see CT come back too because I want to see my old school vets come back. Maybe the next challenge might be the old school versus the new school. Who the hell knows? But I think it's gonna be interesting. So. Everybody, hope you enjoy the episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.